that?
What?
That!
Someone going into Betty's?
That's Mavis.
Yes?
And she's going into Betty's.
Right. Well, I think we've both got a pretty good grasp of the situation.
Well, I'm not going to stand for this.
People visiting Betty? I wouldn't.
Dawn, I was going to do that.
Well, I beat you to it. Nice to have you back in the thick of things.
Thanks.
So, is everything okay now, is it?
Yeah, I think it is.
You know, your dad's really sorry about sticking his oar in.
I know he is.
And did you know he tried to follow you over to Spain until I put him wise? Dawn's a grown woman, I told him. She can make her own decisions.
Thank you.
Well, there's no need to thank me. I mean, what a stepmother's for, eh? And if you ever need anybody to talk to in confidence, a voice of reason, I'm all ears.
Tell me to mind my own business if you like, but I can't help noticing that you do seem a little bit subdued.
Well, next to you, Bob, most people seem subdued.
Yeah, but you know, it's like when you're feeling good, you want everybody else to feel the same, don't you?
Do you?
I've told Dawn that I'm going to try and tone it down a bit, but I just can't wait to be a granddad. I've never been any good at waiting, me. I wish the whole pregnancy lasted 9 days, never mind 9 months.
Interesting idea.
Oh, when I think about how I reacted when Dawn came to the village, it's amazing, isn't it, how something so out and out wonderful can emerge from the murky depths of despair like that.
Do you think that's how it really works?
Yeah, of course it is. But I can still sense subdued, so I shall leave you in peace.
Thanks.
You see what's happened?
Nicola.
She's opened the door. She's let Mavis in. And first it's our house, and then Betty's, and next it'll be the rest of the village.
Then leaves. After that, Mavis takes on the rest of the world. Frightening, isn't it?
This is serious. You let a rival clean our house. I mean, what's the matter with you? Do you want my business to fail?
I'm sure she doesn't.
Of course I don't. And if you're unhappy, then I'm very sorry. I tell you what, though, I think you've got this all wrong.
I saw Mavis going into Betty's.
Maybe they're just friends.
How long is it before she starts poaching my clients?
That's the rough and tumble of running a business, my little sweetheart.
I don't mind competition, Dad. What I don't like is having a traitor in my house.
I've been thinking.
Yes?
Don't want an argument. I'm just going to tell you where I'm at.
Go on.
I'm going to tell Terry that I love him.
And you don't want an argument?
I can't not tell him. What you don't get, see, is my whole future depends on this.
Rubbish.
Diane.
You mustn't tell him.
Just listen.
What do you think it would do to him and Dawn?
I don't know what's going to happen next. That's just completely down to him.
OK, 3 little words. Leave him alone. He's married. She's pregnant. They've sorted themselves out. They're both happy. What will you achieve by messing that up?
I just want what's right. We're meant to be together, you know we are. Terry's wanted to be with me since the first day he laid eyes on me, and Dawn showing up hasn't changed that.
I don't believe I'm hearing this.
You better start believing it. What do you want me to do, ignore my feelings?
Yes, that's exactly what I want you to do.
Well, I'm sorry, Diane, I can't do that.
Oh, Dan, while I remember, could I have an hour off later so I can take my beautiful daughters to lunch?
Yes, that's fine.
Thank you. Now, shall I do the honours? Oh, don't you just love this moment? Greeting the new day, never knowing what you might find.
Morning, Mavis.
Oh, hello, Stephanie. Nice to see you. That's what I like about village life. You can hardly turn a corner without seeing a friendly face. Oh, Nicola.
Oh, I am sorry about her yesterday. She was right out of order.
Oh, it's all right, dear.
She don't mean to offend. She can't help herself. It's like an illness. Or maybe it is an illness. That turret syndrome.
Water off a duck's back.
Oh, good. You're not cleaning for Betty, are you?
Oh, bless you, no. That would be funny, wouldn't it? A cleaner cleaning for a cleaner. No, I was just giving Betty her wages.
You were giving Betty her wages?
That's right. She and Laura do a bit of work for me.
Oh, do they? I see. Here, do you want a drink?
I'd love to, but I can't stop. I've got a job in Robblesfield.
Oh, what a shame. Tell you what, give me your flyers and I'll make sure that people see them.
That's very kind of you.
Oh, we're one big happy family here at Emmerdale. Bye.
Bye, dear.
I really didn't expect to enjoy delivering a few dozen eggs, but I did. You were a laugh. Thanks for helping, Jarvis.
My pleasure. But I have to say, you're not going to become egg millionaires anytime soon.
Well, businesses grow, don't they? There's no telling where this could go. Eh? You listening, you?
I'm worried about Toby.
Who's Toby?
She's his favourite chicken.
Oh, why are you worried about her?
She's depressed. Look, she's all pale.
She's brown.
And she's just standing there.
What do you want her to do? Dance?
She's not herself.
Well, we all get a bit down from time to time. She'll probably cheer up.
She could have a virus. Or cholera.
Cholera?
I've got a chicken box. She might have a virus, cholera, fatty liver syndrome, Newcastle disease, arthritis.
What's Newcastle disease?
Is it where she starts clucking in a Geordie accent, eh? Cluck, cluck, man! Hey!
That's a serious disease. It's in my book. I'm going to call Paddy.
Sam, I don't think there's aught wrong with your chicken.
I want to call Paddy.
You know what? I think I want to see this. You call him.
Suppose when you were with Ray, some old flame had turned up and said, "You don't love Louise, you love me." How would you have felt?
Leave Ray out of it.
How would you have felt?
I know what you're trying to do. It's not going to work.
Why'd you bother telling me then?
Can we not talk about this here?
I'm glad you're here. Look what I found.
What's that, sweetheart?
Charming cleaners. For a charming clean that won't cost a princely sum. What did I say? She's trying to take over my patch.
Oh, have you seen what she's done there? Look, princely, Prince Charming. Now that's quite funny, isn't it?
This is your fault.
Oh, darling, I just want you to succeed.
Do you? But that's really generous, seeing you're such a failure.
Look, I don't want us to fall out over this.
It obviously makes no difference what I think.
Diane.
Hasn't Terry been through enough lately? What with him and Dawn being faced with that awful decision over the baby? And you want to make everything a whole lot harder for him.
Why are you always defending Terry? What about me? I've been through hell.
Right, I'll be off if that's okay.
Sorry, I need you to work.
Yeah, but you said that...
I know what I said, but the situation's changed. Louise, back room.
That'll be Paddy. Oh, hello, Debbie.
That weren't much of a welcome.
Don't mind him. He's expecting somebody else. Shouldn't you be at school?
Afternoon off.
Yeah, right.
What?
You're bunking off, aren't you?
Can I just say, not wanting to sound totally sad or anything, but school, right, equals education. Equals all the good things in life. No school means ending up like him.
You gonna send me back then?
Of course not. You're going to look after them chickens?
Did anybody hear me speak just then, or...?
I don't know. Where are you going?
Otten.
Right, well, I'll come.
Yeah, all right. See you later, losers.
Goodbye.
I heard you.
Good.
Only I missed loads of school and I turned out all right.
So you've been through hell. Is that supposed to make it okay for you to go around ruining people's lives?
Well, I don't want to talk about it.
Tough. You had a bad experience with the stalking.
A bad experience?
Yes, that was horrible.
A bad experience? You have to understand, there are things that I can't talk about.
What things? Ray died and that was tragic. But it's no excuse for the way you've been behaving.
Diane, I really want you to stop this now.
Ray's dead and I'm sorry about that. But you have to get your life back on track.
I killed him.
Beg your pardon?
I killed Ray.
Are you trying to be funny?
It's true.
What are you talking about?
He was at the top of the stairs. I hit him. He fell to the ground and broke his neck. I killed him. Ray was the stalker.
What?
All those texts, The vicious gifts, the wreath, that whole nightmare, that was Ray.
But why would he stalk you?
It was a power trip. It was his way of making me rely on him, making me need him. And then when he'd played with me for long enough, it was his way of making me leave the country with him.
Oh. Louise.
Ray was a gangster. Terry and Charity both tried to warn me, but I didn't want to listen.
I knew he had some shady dealings.
And all that money he gave me to buy the pub, that was from prostitution, illegal immigrants, rackets.
OK, so I'm not allowed to have lunch with my daughter. I can accept that, but can I please have some help in here?
No.
Hey?
Louise and I are going for a walk.
A walk?
Oh, for God's sake, here's another one.
What's that?
Charming cleaning. That woman's everywhere.
Let's have a look.
No.
Come on.
No.
They look pretty good, don't they? Perhaps you should see how much they charge.
No, don't you dare.
Just let me find it. Let me see how much they charge.
I'll undercut her.
Good. Then once we've negotiated that price, then we can talk about you running your business on my time.
Hey, now, look, hang on.
Oh, we can't talk. I'm going to go and see a sick chicken. Bye.
Right. Yeah, I'm fine too, thanks.
She's a very healthy chicken, Sam.
So why is she so sleepy?
Well, I'm just guessing she's tired.
Are you sure it's not Newcastle disease?
What would you know about that?
Me, nothing, but Sammy is an expert.
I've got a chicken block.
Right, well, I'm still going to go with tired. I mean, imagine you trying to lay an egg. Take it out of you, wouldn't it?
Suppose so.
OK, we got that sorted. Let's go for a drink.
A drink? Nah, I can't. It's the middle of the afternoon.
So?
So I'm working.
Well, I thought maybe you could sort of bunk off, join us for a bit of poaching.
I thought you said bunking off equal turning out like Kane.
This is different.
Sorry, excuse. Is this responsible husband, working man, Marlon Dingle talking?
Oh, come on. You know you want to.
My next appointment's in half an hour. I'll join you in having a coffee.
Wimp.
So when I heard my message on the mobile, I knew he was the stalker.
What did he say?
Just tried to explain it. You know, because in his head it all made some kind of weird sense. When he realised he wasn't getting anywhere, he just told me that it was over.
Over?
He was going to kill me. I just started driving like a maniac and I tried to pull the steering wheel.
All right.
And then we had a crash and I thought he was dead. So I started running. That's when I called you. You were the first person I could think of.
And I was at the party at Home Farm.
Just kept on running back to the house and I called Terry because he was the one who warned me about Ray in the first place. And I left him a message and then I waited and Ray came back. It was so frightening. He just kept on saying that he did it because he loved me. He grabbed me and threw me up against the wall. He had his hand around my neck and I was backing up the stairs and I thought he was going to throttle me. I just reached out for the first thing I could find. It was a vase and I hit him on the head with it.
Good. It was you or him. But why didn't you tell the police?
Terry said I shouldn't.
Terry was in on this.
Try to understand.
I am. I'm trying. It's not easy.
No.
Here's your coffee.
Marlon, I'm not a wimp.
All right. Anybody who puts his arm up a cow's bum for a living is not a wimp.
That's true.
Thank you, Sam.
But you are boring.
Yeah, that's true enough.
Boring.
Well, yes.
Boring.
Boring, yes. Tedious, sort of, I don't know. So what was I saying then?
See.
Good, so we're clear?
We're clear, yeah, we're clear. We are clear, yeah, I get it.
OK, then.
OK, then, yeah. By the way, there's...
Yeah?
Seems to be something on your head.
What?
he's just broke an egg on your head.
Oh, very mature.
Sorry, I just thought that mature might be boring. Just let me,
He's just broken over.
Yes. Yes, thank you, Sam. I had noticed.
And I just thought that being immature might be good fun. Maybe it was a mistake.
Sorry, can I ask, have you heard of death by 1,000 cuts? Have you? Good, because you're going to suffer death by 1,000 eggs.
I ain't got 1,000 eggs.
Stay out of this, Sam.
Oh, Rick!
I was watching that.
Good day at school.
Fine.
You learn much. Come on, tell me what you did.
You know, maths, history, science, usual.
The usual, yeah. So how come I just saw Kane dropping you off in village?
Are you spying on me?
I was coming out of the shop and I saw you getting out of his car. Bunking off, were you?
No, Kane picked me up from school.
I don't believe you.
Can I help that?
Less of the lip, Debbie. I'm going to be watching you, lady.
Oh, so you are going to be spying on me now?
I don't want you missing school. Do you understand?
Yes.
Right.
You know what's happened, don't you?
What?
You've rediscovered you're in a dingle.
Well, maybe, but at least you've come down off your high horse now, eh?
I'm the high horse. I'm not an high horse type of person, am I, Sam?
No, he's not. He's a dingle, almost.
That's right, I'm a dingle and I'm proud of it.
Well, there you go.
Nice one.
Mind you, I don't think I'll ever be as much of a dingle as you two.
Oh, that's something you can only aspire to, mate.
For instance, I don't think I'd ever destroy all my own stock.
He's right. Look what we've done.
It was worth it.
Do you think Dawn knows what happened?
No, I'm sure Terry hasn't told her anything.
Does anyone else know?
Charity.
Charity?
She gave me my alibi. She said I turned up at Home Farm a lot earlier than I actually did.
OK, so that's you, Terry, Charity. Anyone else? Betty, Viv?
It's hardly the point, Diane.
Isn't it? What is the point?
Look, I know you've had a really big shock and everything, but I was kind of hoping you'd be on my side.
Shock? Yes, just a bit. I sat with you at Ray's funeral. I went to the court with you. You've been crying on my shoulder for months, and all that time you were lying to me.
It just made sense that nobody else knew.
I've put up with a lot. Your obsession with married men. Your lack of one moment's consideration for anyone else. What is it you want from me now? Do you expect me to start up the sympathy all over again?
No. I don't know, just please don't be angry with me.
I'm not angry. That's not true. I am angry, but there's a lot of other things going on in my head. I'm going.
Diane.
I need to be on my own for a bit.
Diane, you're not going to tell anyone, are you?
I was just wondering, Marlon, if you're right. Am I boring?
What? Of course you're not boring. I was taking the mick. He's not boring, is he, Sam? You're not?
Oh, I really miss it here, though. I miss all the fun. I miss sitting around that table while Lisa passes around one of her stews, and I miss Zach telling us all the story about how we made a few quid that day.
You've got a pretty good life now, though, Paddy.
I know I have. I know. I've got a fantastic life. I've got a wife that I love. I've got a job that I love. I've got friends that I get on all right.
And any time you and Emily want to come round here, you can.
That's right, that's right. If you ever feel like you're missing dingle life, get yourself over here. We'll throw a few eggs at you.
Yeah, but bring your own next time.
I'll keep that in mind, so...
Hey! What do you call this?
Hello, Nicola.
Never mind hello. Look at it.
It's good, isn't it? Did you see the pun? Princely son, Prince Charming. Do you think it's too subtle?
Too subtle? These flyers are all over the village. What do you think you're doing, you in your little fly-by-night outfit?
It's a bit of healthy competition. I'm sure there's room for both of us.
Let me tell you something. I have spent a long time wondering what to do with my life. And now that I've started up my own business and had some success, I am not going to let some grinning OAP with the IQ
me.
I'm sorry, I do seem to get on your nerves, don't I?
I am going to run your company out of town.
Chamomile tea.
You what?
I suggest you have a cup of chamomile tea, dear. It'll help you to relax.
Hello.
Louise.
Look, I just want to say that once we'd made the decision not to go to the police, it made sense not to tell anyone. Not even you.
I know.
You know.
Of course I know. Once you lied to the police, you put yourself in an impossible position.
So does that mean you understand?
I wouldn't say that. And I still resent being taken for a fool all these months.
I've never taken you for a fool.
The fact is, you're right. Who knew what and when they knew it doesn't matter.
Does that mean you forgive me?
No.
Diane.
We can't just pick up and carry on as if nothing's happened.
Why not?
Well, for a start, because you still seem intent on ruining people's lives.
Are we back on Terry?
What you've been through has thrown you together. I can see how you'd turn to him for support. How you might see him as the only man you can trust. And these feelings have got you believing that you're in love with him and you're not.
It's not like that.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. The fact remains, he's not the man for you.
Diane.
He's not the man for you.
So what do you want me to do?
Nothing. You're the loser. It happens. Terry's not the man for you.
It's not fair.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. I've left Bob out there on his own too long.
Diane, wait.
I've said everything I've got to say. There's nothing more to discuss.